Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to cover this project Gala Games, the huge potential of this project, and this coin already pumped 400% last week. So we are going to cover this exponential growth on Gala and what we can expect in the future. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, Gala is in position 61. You can see here on last 7 days a 300% here, but we are going to check the chart and you will see that it was 400%. Right now it's at 39 cents. Position 63 is down a little bit now, and we can see a lot of things about Gala. Let's go into the chart first. The chart here, this is in Binance, which was started to be listed in September 13. That week already did another 400%. We went from 2 cents into 14 cents almost. Then we have a couple of weeks of consolidation. Yesterday closed this weekly candle, which was, like you can see here, exactly a 431% in 1 week. So everyone that is in the crypto space and thinks that the major opportunities are already loose, you can see here this in a 1 week. If you were here in this coin, you will get a 400%. Right now the new candle, the new weekly candle, is also up to the upside. But this project has been killing it, and here it was, like you can see, a 585%. The next week it will be the same. Well, we don't know that for sure, and of course when everything is pumping, it's not the best opportunity to enter into the crypto. You can see here how we get these falling wedges here, or you can see some triangles here that then pump to the upside. All this structure is very neat structure, and you have the 20 moving average here as support on this uptrend. So until we continue holding this as support, the continuation pattern to the upside could still be played. The stochastic RSI on the 4-hour chart is already going to the bottom, so we could start a new rally. A new place to enter, maybe a long position here or buy some coins, is if we break this new all-time high. And that all-time high was actually at 49, and right now we are at 38. So you also could lead this support area that we are right now, and you can enter some positions right now in order to rally this to the last all-time high. But anyways, this looks very bullish. The site of Gala Games is really nice. You have all what you need to know. They have a couple of games. They have a store, so a marketplace to buy and sell your NFTs. And one really thing that I like is that they are really being decentralized. So the decentralized Gala Games ecosystem aspires to blow the doors wide open and give players back the control they deserve. Through decentralization, players not only own their in-game items, but they have a voice in how the Gala Games roadmap develops. Players and nodes owners will be enlisted via distributed voting mechanisms to help determine what games should be added to the platform or what should be funded by the decentralized Gala Games ecosystem. And they are really serious about decentralization. Right now there are more than 16 player-run nodes power our ecosystem. You can see here the store where you can enter and buy everything. I have to say, I think they are doing it great, because for example, for this Spider Tanks, which is one of the games, this cost 74,000 Gala tokens. If you put in Ethereum, for example, to have an idea, this only worth 7.33 Ethereum. So the prices are very high. Maybe you can think this as an investment. Of course, I am not a financial advisor, but you can maybe buy some of these NFTs of these games. You can go click here and see what games are in the platform already. Spider Tanks, Dawnstar, Mirandus, Echoes of Empire, Fortify, this Fortify and Dawnstar are, I think, the primary games. And the great thing here is that you can get a Gala node today here. You can be one of the nodes for this ecosystem. I was thinking about that. I was trying to enter. The thing is a little expensive. You need to buy a Gala node license to be part. And right now, at 90,000 Gala tokens, that is almost like $30,000. So I am not decided if I want to enter into this. I was checking some reminder. For example, here the Gala team founders nodes are not investments. Before we continue with the video, remember that I am doing an amazing giveaway. I will be giving half of a Bitcoin to one winner and 5 Ethereum to 5 different winners. If you want to participate, it's super easy, just a couple of clicks. Follow the link in the description. But remember that you need to be subscribed to the channel with the bell on to be considered. Actually, the team itself says that the nodes are not investments here, but if you are a node, you will earn Gala tokens and you will earn NFTs. So even if they say it's not an investment, I think still we can see this as an investment opportunity to be one of the nodes. Of course, there are a maximum amount of nodes possible, so that is also something to consider here. But of course, you need to do a lot of research before spending $30,000 maybe. So right now I am trying to decide if I'm going to enter that or not. The community is actually very big, more than 100,000 followers. The news here are really cool, a lot of about the NFTs, all about the games, how to participate, how to enter into exchanges. For example, here Huobi is an 88% API, so this is a lot. They have also the YouTube account where you can see things about the team and more things about the games actually. And one thing that I was suggesting also, despite the big pump that the Gala token surge, is regarding this, because why is actually Gala rising? Well, the most recent news regarding Gala is yesterday's announcement regarding the introduction of Dawnstar nodes to the Gala platform. Dawnstar is a free play to earn game launched last month on the Gala network. It allows players to select a plot of land, make money by selling goods, and upgrade your town using money from sales. Dawnstar allow you to earn town tokens, so the tokens of this platform also have their own tokens, the games of the platform, by holding Gala and adding an NFT to your town. At the time of writing, the cheapest Gala NFT I could find was the Haunted Crypt, which cost $2,000 at the time of writing. Along with Gala price increase, we also saw Town's price increase by over 127% in the past 24 hours alone. With Dawnstar release last month, Gala is setting itself to be a top contender in the GameFi sector of cryptocurrency. If Gala continue to release blockchain games and structuring them similar to Dawnstar with their own tokens, then the long-term outlook for Gala is extremely bullish. In my opinion, it wouldn't be unreasonable to see Gala double in price by the end of this year. So a lot of potential to Gala, a lot of opportunities just holding Gala tokens, but also the games that Gala are launching on the blockchains, it will utilize their own coins. So I don't know. I really think a lot of more potential to this project. Already 2.7 billion in market cap. So this is not a sham. We are talking about a coin which is in the 63 position, but doesn't mean that it could go to $1 very quickly or to $5 maybe in the short term. This is something to keep an eye. Right now, if I should be completely impartial, if I see this in weekly candles, it would be crazy to enter right now. because we are completely overextended on this rally. Also in the daily chart is the same. You can see how the RSI is actually at 91, so it's screaming a correction. The same that the stochastic RSI on the daily candle. So considering this, I would not recommend to buy the Gala tokens now. What I am mostly thinking is to be a node or not of this project platform. So that will be all for the video, guys. Still, I think it's something to keep an eye. Let's see what happened with this blockchain platform for decentralized gaming. That's all for the video. Remember, before believe, like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.